Weather shapes our daily lives. It decides what we wear, if we use an umbrella, or even how we travel. Many people check the weather every morning before leaving home. Weather can make us feel happy, tired, or even excited for outdoor plans. That is why knowing the forecast helps us prepare for the day ahead. Comparing the weather in different countries is interesting. It shows us how people live in places close by, but with different climates. Today we look at Ireland, Scotland, Denmark, and Poland. All are in Europe, yet each has its own spring weather story. March is the start of spring in these countries. The days are getting longer, and flowers begin to bloom. But the weather can change fast in spring. One day it is sunny, the next it rains or is windy. This makes comparing these countries even more fun. Let's explore the weather for March 27th, 2026. We will see which country has the best weather for being outside. We will look at temperature, rain, wind, and how the weather really feels. By the end, you will know where you would most enjoy a spring day. Ireland is famous for its green fields and friendly people. The country is an island in the Atlantic Ocean. It often has mild, wet weather. Even in spring you might see rainbows after a shower. Scotland is just north of England. It is known for its mountains, lakes, called lochs, and castles. Scottish weather is often cool and cloudy, but spring can bring bright days too. Denmark sits in northern Europe. It is made up of many islands and a peninsula. Denmark has a mix of coastal and inland weather. Spring days can be windy and cool, but sometimes the sun shines for hours. Poland is farther east. It has big cities, forests, and lakes. Poland's weather in spring is a bit warmer than the others. It also has less ocean wind, which can make it feel calmer. Each country is unique. Their location changes what the weather feels like. On March 27, 2026, we will see how these differences show up in daily life. Let's look at the temperatures in each country for March 27, 2026. Temperature shows how warm or cold the air is. We use degrees Celsius for this. In Ireland, the highest temperature will be 11 degrees, and the lowest will be 6 degrees. It is cool, but not too cold for spring. People will need a light jacket outside. Scotland will be a bit cooler. The high temperature is 9 degrees, and the low is 4 degrees. You might need a warmer coat, especially in the early morning or evening. Denmark has a high temperature of 8 degrees and a low of 2 degrees on this day. This means it will feel chilly, especially if you are near the sea or in the wind. Poland is the warmest. The temperature will be between 13 degrees and 7 degrees. It is a nice spring day, good for a walk or enjoying a park. So, for temperature, Poland gives us the warmest day, and Denmark the coolest. Precipitation means rain, snow, sleet, or any water falling from the sky. It is important to know if you need an umbrella or raincoat. In Ireland, there is a 50% chance of rain on March 27th. That means it might rain, but it is not certain. The showers may come and go quickly. Scotland has a 30% chance of rain. There may be some clouds, but rain is less likely. It could stay dry for most of the day. Denmark faces a 70% chance of rain. This is the highest out of the 4 countries. If you are in Denmark, you will probably need your umbrella. Poland has only a 20% chance of rain. This means the day should stay mostly dry, and you can enjoy the outdoors without worry. So, Poland is the driest, and Denmark is the wettest on March 27th, 2026. Wind can, make the air feel colder. It can also make walking or cycling harder, which is something to keep in mind. On March 27th, 2026, let's see how windy it will be in each country. Ireland will have winds of about 25 kilometers per hour. This is a gentle to moderate breeze. You might notice your hair blowing or leaves moving a bit. Scotland's winds are a bit stronger at 32 kilometers per hour. It will feel breezy, and you may want to wear a windbreaker. Denmark is the windiest, with gusts up to 38 kilometers per hour. It may be hard to ride a bike or walk in open areas honestly. The wind will feel cold too. Poland is the calmest, with light winds at around 12 kilometers per hour. The air will feel still, and it will be comfortable to be outdoors. Wind can really change what an outdoor day feels like. Denmark will feel the most blustery, and Poland the most peaceful. Sometimes the temperature is not the whole story. Wind and humidity can make the air feel warmer or colder, and we call this the feels-like temperature. In Ireland, the feels-like temperature is about 8 degrees Celsius, which is a bit cooler than the real temperature, mainly because of the wind and damp air. Scotland's windy, cool air makes it feel like 5 degrees Celsius, so it actually feels colder than what the thermometer shows. People may need hats and scarves, especially if they're spending time outside. Now, Denmark's strong wind drops the feels-like temperature to just 3 degrees Celsius. It will feel pretty chilly, and people will definitely need warm clothing. On the other hand, Poland's light wind and dry weather mean it feels like 12 degrees Celsius. This is very close to the real temperature, so it feels pleasant and mild. The feels-like factor can really change our day. Even if two places have the same temperature, the one with more wind or dampness will just feel colder. Irish spring weather is, honestly, famous for changing quickly. In one day, you might see sun, rain, and even a rainbow. This keeps life exciting, but, well, it means people always carry a coat. Scotland often has misty mornings in spring. The air is fresh, and the countryside looks beautiful. But cold air from the North Sea can make it feel colder than the temperature says. Denmark's wind comes from the sea, making spring days cool and sometimes stormy. Danish people are used to biking in the wind, but today they might just leave the bike at home. Poland, being further from the ocean, warms up quicker in spring. The days get brighter and drier, which is great for outdoor activities like walking, running, or just relaxing outside. Every country has its own spring surprise, and it makes each day a little bit different. So, which country wins the weather battle on March 27, 2026? Let's compare all the facts. Poland is the warmest, with almost no rain and calm winds. The feels-like temperature is pleasant, so you can enjoy many activities outside. You can go for a picnic or ride a bike easily. Ireland is cool and may have showers, but the weather changes fast. If you like a bit of adventure and do not mind some rain, it could be fun. Scotland is cooler and breezier. It is good for a walk if you dress warmly, but it may not feel as comfortable for long outdoor stays. Denmark is windy and wet, and it's really the least comfortable for outdoor plans. People will probably stay indoors or wear rain jackets and scarves outside. So Poland wins for the best outdoor weather on March 27th, 2026. Weather is, important in our daily lives. On March 27th, 2026, Poland has the most comfortable weather for being outside. It is warm, dry, and calm, which makes it a great day for walking, playing, or sitting in a park. Ireland and Scotland are cooler and windier. If you love fresh air and do not mind a little rain, you can still enjoy the spring. Just remember to dress in layers and maybe bring an umbrella. Denmark is the cloudiest and windiest today. It may be better to enjoy indoor activities there, or wear good rain clothes if you need to go out. No matter where you are, spring brings new life and hope. Each country has its own beauty, even on a cloudy or windy day. But for the best weather on March 27th, 2026, Poland is the place to be.